sinister than a minister. Preach a word against stealing and stealing this chocolate cherry with wine and sparkling perry. Terror from my berry, the niggas with they berettas and niggas shouting from debtors. Our bitches all offended. What are you scared of? Being superior? Take out your tampons, I'ma make it bleedier. Looking for a king, y'all niggas couldn't be Phoebe. I took home the ring, NYC MVP, universe queen. So compose your support. The sin I stir is making all tradition a blur. Who's scared of the next level? Who trying to get bit by my spider? This what it takes to thrive. Survive on the prize, so do I. Alive, experience the magic and the vibes that I here tonight. People dancing in the ride. Comrades already know what it really is. I'ma chill cause y'all know I can get long-winded in. Sure I talk shit and come off like a bird, but the real thing is I love you fucking bitches. Word.
Land back, everybody. Black Power land back, everybody. Woo woo! Who's in the place? Woo woo! Yeah, Black Power land back, everybody. It's me, Gazi Kodzo, your girl from the world. Check that Madeline. She got the curls. She got the body. She got the grace. She got the face. She got the mind. She got the eye. She got the poop. I'm loving myself. Are y'all loving y'allselves? I hope y'all is. If you colonize, if you white, you ain't got nothing to love about yourself. You ain't got nothing to love about yourself. You's nothing but a stealer, a liar, a parasite, colonizer, and you owe reparations. So stop looking at me. I'm not here to educate you. Sorry, girl, not about it. But what you can do is go to blackhammer.org and donate, or you can go to GoFundMe.com/BuildHammerCity and pay reparations. That's what you can do, Susie Q. That's what you can do, Susie Q. Okay, pay the reparations. Land back, Black Power for everybody. Woo, woo, woo. We up in the room. We got a lot to talk about. Welcome to the Oh My Gazi Show. Brought to you when it's brought to you, girl. Brought to you when it's brought to you, girl. Brought to you when it's brought to you, girl. You know what I mean? Because I am also a leader of a revolutionary organization, which I built myself because that's what these hands do. This limp wrist builds, honey. Yes, it does. So I built this international organization. You might have heard of her. Black Hammer. She all over the place, girl. She all over the place. All them continents, girl. All of them. I can't even pronounce all the different little cities and countries and continents we in, girl. You know, but it's real powerful. It's all about colonized people, aka everybody but them, coming together to defeat them. Anyway, though, we here. Make sure to share this wherever you are watching. If you're on Facebook, share on your Facebook. If you're on the tube of the YouTube, you know that you got to share it on the Twitter better, honey, because they done blocked Van Gazi from the Twitter better, honey. And when you share on Twitter or share on Facebook, just do hashtag shared it in the comments so I know you care, girl, that you want to make sure that this La Boca is heard all over the world, girl, because all colonized people need to come and become conscious of the political environment that is going on, because lots of resistance, but we need direction, and the direction comes in the hands of a revolutionary leaders coming together to destroy white power so we can be free. Don't you want us to be free? Anyways, Black Power, y'all, land back. Welcome to the Oh My Gazi Show. First and foremost, y'all, I just want to thank y'all for being here. I know you fighting a pandemic, girl. I know you fighting unemployment, girl. I know you fighting, they run out of coins, girl. I know you fighting a lot out there. Your landlord, girl, the bill collectors, girl, the police, child. You got to go to the supermarket and you got to look like a goddamn astronaut just to get some Kellogg's, girl. And so for you to come here every week just to hear me, just to internalize what I is saying. I really appreciate you, love you. We're gonna make it through this together. And first and foremost, but that is not even just some positive thing. Like, we're gonna make it through together. No, girl, I'm working. We building Hammer City. Hammer City, a city with no cops, no Rona, no rent, no white people. Okay, make sure to go to GoFundMe.com/BuildHammerCity. Donate with CashApp, BuildHammerCity, Venmo, BuildHammerCity, PayPal, BuildHammerCity. Okay, we already made our $20,000 mark, y'all. And this is amazing because we are ahead of our plan. Okay, we have a huge booklet we call a plan of action laid out. And child, at this time, we have not even had it open a month yet. We haven't even announced, from the time we announced it hasn't even been a month yet. And we have already went beyond our goal. The first month we knew was going to be slow. We going to raise like $10,000. That was our goal, girl. But we raised $20,000, about to be $21,000. Y'all really want to get the out of America. Me too. Me too. We got to get the hell out. Okay? So make sure to donate, y'all. Let's build this city together. It's going to be freaking amazing. There's a lot of problems going on in the world. And a revolutionary, somebody that says that they, want to lead the people or be a servant to the people, has to give long-term, forever solutions to these big ass long-term problems, right? And so, just being out there, always, giving food to the people, PPE to the people, as Hammers do, because that's what we do. Hammers, if you can hear my laboka, if you can hear my mouth, it's mother speaking, Mother Commander-in-Chief, Gazi Kodzo. And I just want to say, y'all, listen, y'all, them protests ain't where it's at, y'all. Do the outreach, get your asses back into the community. I know you was feeling your oats, being on the top of the cars and being in the megaphone. You was feeling real cute about yourself, girl. And mother wanted you to do that. Mother wanted you to go out there, like mothers do. Mothers say, go out there and hoe a little bit, right? But then come back, clean yourself up, and get ready for a husband. So y'all, when y'all did a little hoeing, now you're gonna come back, clean yourself up, and get your ass back into the community. The community needs you. We need hammers at the grocery store. We need hammers at the bus station, the train station. We need hammers at the unemployment line. That's where our people need to see us, okay? In the community, giving food and PPE and vitamins and herbs to the people them, okay? We are servants of the people. It was cute, boo, 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 but now we're back in the community. So we out in the community. We postering, Build Hammer City, and the people, y'all, the people, they love it, y'all. It's like I'm giving like bread to the starving. Like we out there, me and the comrades, shout out to the comrades. We was out there deep with our black hammer shirts on, look all black and stuff, and looking real official. And like we was telling the people, like, y'all, we're building a city, no coronavirus, no pigs, no white people, no rent. And they was like, what? We love it. We love it. We want it. We want to do it. We want to be a part of it. We weren't even asking people for money when we give out PPE and food. We don't even ask people for money. And people were asking us, oh, do y'all take donations? I love what y'all are doing. You take donations? And that's what it's about. That's what it's about, y'all. And it's really, it just, I love our people. Do y'all love the people? Like, I love the people. And when we say the people, we mean all the people except for. Okay. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is, sweetie. It is what it is. Anyways, another announcement, and then we're going to start the show, is that I am on the tick of the talk. Go follow me, Oh My Gazi, on TikTok. Already got 3 videos out. First video about to hit 10K. People don't usually do them kind of numbers first video, but the girl just had to show that she could do that stuff real quick. So it's just what she do. So make sure to follow me on the tick of the talk. I'm doing political, funny ass videos. I don't make TikTok for TikTok. I make TikTok for revolution. So if you want a ha and a yes, read that colonizer, then you need to follow me on TikTok and make sure to tell your friends and family to follow me on TikTok. All right. Y'all ready to get this show started? So this show started, and we're going to talk about cancel culture. What's good about it? What's bad about it? All about it. Before we go to the list of the cancel culture, keep playing this little clip while I'm talking about cancel culture. I like that. Sister Pat, that's my girl. Okay, so before we talk about cancel culture, I just want to inform everybody this about my summation about cancel culture. Cancel culture is not something that is new. It's just something that now has like a hashtag to it or like a thing to it or whatever like that, right? It has been a consistent thing for African and colonized people, specifically Black people in America, who become celebrities or have any platform, that once we say anything that goes against white power, we are automatically canceled. So niggas have been being canceled when there was no even color TVs, okay? Cancel culture is not something new. Cancel is something that's been happening, okay? When you speak truth against power, they be silencing you. They used to call cancel culture the feds, the CIA, COINTELPRO assassinations. And so there's like a soft assassination to take you away from the platform, right? Okay. So now we in this more like liberal progressive stage, right? And America is like, listen, we got all these niggas and brownies and Asians and all kind of people up in here, and we need them to assist us in operating, pillaging, and polluting all of the world. You know we ain't multiplying fast like we used to. So we're gonna have to wipe their minds up. We're gonna have to brainwash them, wipe their minds up, make them sellouts, make them coons, and we're gonna call that diversity. And each time we make somebody as white as possible, we're gonna add them to the bunch, right? So that's the white liberal tactic, right? So then that is what's told to us as people, right? That it's all about diversity and all these things and blah 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 blah. So then we see people that go against that grain or say something upsetting and da da da. We're like, cancel them! They're going against the status quo. Cancel them, right? Right? And then you attack these people that say certain things that hurt a lot of people's feelings, or you attack people that say certain things that match up with the colonial violence that's happening to other people, right? But at the end of the day, what Gazi wants you to understand is that, you know, it's great for the masses of the people to want to rise up and attack people that attack the people, right? These individuals that attack the people. But what I'm here to tell you is you're attacking a system, right? You're not attacking individuals. These individuals are just symptoms of the system, and you will continue to get symptoms of the system, right? And what you are actually doing in this cancel culture thing is actually informing white power, informing massa that you don't like the way that massa's oppressing you. But you ain't mad that massa's oppressing you. You're mad at the way massa's oppressing you. So massa internalizes this and then changes the way he's oppressing you to match the new way you would like to be oppressed, right? Because niggas were not always called, Negroes were not always called Negroes. They were called niggers, right? First we were called niggers. We didn't like that. Negro. We didn't like Negro. Then we're like, colored folk, colored, right? They're colored. Then we didn't like colored. Then they're like, oh, African American, right? So they'll update the names, the terminologies, what happens in media, how they depict you. They'll take you off syrup. They won't have you wear these big red faces. They won't have you going like this on TV no more. They'll do all those things. They're like, oh, how do you want to be oppressed this time? Oh, like this? Okay. Da, da, da. So cancel culture is really just, at the end of the day, if you're not attacking the core of the system, all you are doing is helping PR. You helping public relations departments of these bourgeois, multi-billion-dollar, soon-to-be trillion-dollar businesses, right? The white ruling class. You are just informing the white ruling class of what kind of oppression you like. Not that you want to end oppression. You understand? So that's cancel culture. It's cute, but it's not enough, right? I unite that you're upset about the thing, but what you need to not be so upset about is the different bodies this system comes through, and instead be mad at the core of it, right? The core of it. So if you're really mad at, like, you know, transphobia or racism or misogyny or any of those things, right? You will go beyond just the individuals that say things or tweet things accidentally or on purpose that makes you spot out that they also unite with the system that is tactically always oppressing and destroying colonized people, no matter if they're men, women, trans, child, baby, whatever, right? That system will always be there doing that, right? And you're not upset at that. The core contradiction, the core contradiction. So anyways, let's talk about these symptoms that were canceled. And then what people also find out is that you really don't have the power to cancel anyone, right? The powers that be have the power to cancel, right? Because we know that media is owned really by like 6 actual companies. And when you piss off those companies, then they will cancel you, right? But it's up to them agreeing with what the masses are saying for them to do anything about it, okay? Okay, that's why you see a lot of people that y'all tried to cancel and they still going about their business because the powers that be is okay with them still. So you don't have no power. Like Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon got canceled. The Nick Cannon attack train, it wasn't even a whole bunch of people on Twitter, He talked about the Jews, the power that be found out, and they were like, oh, we will end your career, and then we'll come for Mariah Carey and your kids. And he was like, oh no, Master Jew, oh no, Master White Jew. And he bowed down and stuff like that because they showed who has the power. And now Nick Cannon is converting to Israeli, fake Israeli, isn't real, because I'm sorry, it can't be your homeland if you need like medical grade sunscreen. That's just not how that works. Anyways, what are we talking about first? Oh, Dave Chappelle. Let me moisten my la boca. I love me some iced tea, bitch. Okay, so Dave Chappelle. First and foremost, I love me some Dave Chappelle. Chappelle show. When I was just a little tight, just scooting it and booting it and rocking around, I was like, oh, I love me some Dave Chappelle. Laughter. I love that he loved Lauryn Hill. I love that he loved Erykah Badu. I love that he loved everybody. I love that he just loved, that he black, woke, black, woke, black. I love that about him. And so, like, his shows and stuff was really funny and exposed white power to a point. And then they tried to get him to do something. I forgot. They were trying to make Dave Chappelle wear a dress or something. It was something crazy, y'all. And Dave Chappelle was like, I'm not doing it. I'm not wearing no dress. Was it him that told Oprah that? But he's like, I'm not wearing no dress. And then they're like, you ain't gonna wear no dress, nigga? And then he was like, I'm going to Africa. And they were like, you crazy, Dave Chappelle. And Dave Chappelle was like, I ain't crazy. I'm just going back to Africa. Oh, it sounds just like him. So he's like, I ain't crazy. I'm going back to Africa. So he went back to Africa. And then he came back. And he was like, oh, let me claim that bag, Netflix. And so he had this thing. And then the white trans folks was mad at Dave Chappelle. They was mad because he came at the white trans queen herself, Caitlyn Jenner. Yes, Caitlyn Jenner, that colonizer. And as you know, Gazi don't F with colonizers. I don't care if you is a woman colonizer. I don't fuck with you. I don't care if you a gay colonizer. I don't fuck with you. I don't care if you a trans colonizer. I don't fuck with you. I don't care if you a toddler colonizer. I don't fuck with you. I don't care if you're a baby colonizer. I don't fuck with you. I don't care if you're a wheelchair colonizer. I don't fuck with you. I don't care. I just don't care. I just don't care. I don't care. You can be a cancer patient colonizer. I don't care. I don't care. So anyways, so Dave Chappelle was talking trash about Caitlyn Jenner. And like I said, I don't care. Now, if he was talking that trash about an African trans woman or a colonized trans woman, then I would care. I would say something in defense of African and colonized people because I'm a revolutionary that stands in the rights of African and colonized people. But Caitlyn Jenner, I'm not a servant to her. I'm a servant to my people. I'm a servant to other colonized nations that my people's freedom is tied into. I'm a servant to that. I'm a servant to that. I'm not a servant to them. So when I see things happening to them, I don't care. I just don't care. And I can divide it in my mind to say, oh, he's just talking about the white people. Okay. Like I could be around and have a whole nigga friend and he sees some white gay boy and say, I can't stand that F word, that mother F word, punk. And I'd be probably white with him. Yes, F word, punk, F word. You know what I mean? He white. But if my brother was like, I don't like that black gay boy, he a F word punk, I'm like, brother, no. Brother, let me educate you, brother. That's the vision, brother. Because we have to come together to defeat white power, my brother. You see, I don't even know how to talk to him. Why should he even say anything nice to the colonizer? Why should there be anything of kind substance to go to the colony? I would never tell another nigga to be nicer to the colonizer. I just don't. That just goes against my genetics. I'm real fortunate. I was raised right. I wasn't raised to be a bitch ass nigga. So anyway though, That's why they try to cancel Dave Chappelle, because he was talking about Caitlyn Jenner. Don't care. Keep doing your thing, Dave. And Dave was knocking down and talking about how everybody cares about what Caitlyn Jenner feels inside, but nobody gives a fuck about what a nigga feels inside. And that is very motherfucking true. Fuck Caitlyn Jenner. Fuck her Malibu ass home. Fuck the feds and the police that she be fucking with. Fuck all that shit. Next. We talking about next. Mm-hmm. This tea is bomb. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Are we on YouTube too? YouTube, is y'all in the building? I'm not seeing enough comments from YouTube. Come on, YouTube. Y'all got to do better than that. Ellen DeGeneres. Ellen DeGeneres. So, this story is still unraveling. So, there's a lot that we cannot talk about because we don't know yet. But listen, this is how it goes. There was a rumor that, there's an investigation coming down on Ellen DeGeneres' show. They talking about Dave's racism up in the Ellen DeGeneres show. So then the next thing you see is, an investigation, an outside investigation of the Ellen DeGeneres show is underway, looking for racism, y'all. Racism. So then Ellen came out on Instagram or whatever, and she wrote this letter. You know how they be writing letters? Like every other time these celebrities want to sell shampoo or want to sell some damn nail clippers, they can hop on video, child, and talk to your child and go on live, child, and answer your questions and talk about, you want to know about this bronzer? My new bronzer, my new lip gloss? You want to talk about my new lip gloss? Like, you want to buy weave? Like, they do that. But when it comes to some serious shit that they under investigation, or they hiding babies, Pizzagate, or they doing something like that, then out of nowhere, they want to write this solemn letter on Instagram. So Ellen wrote this solemn letter on Instagram. And it was like, hey, y'all, basically, she was like, she got real feminine white woman. She was no longer a stud. She said, let me put that over here. Let me get real white woman with you, right? She was like, you guys, first and foremost, I just want to say, you guys know me. I'm always out there talking about, like, I like salt and pepper. You know what I mean? Like, I know the rap music. I hang out with Queen Latifah. Like, y'all know me. I do the dances. I do all the dances. I know all the Millie Wops. Y'all see me up and down those stairs. And, I just gotten really busy lately. I was just really busy hanging out with George Bush, who drowned you niggas in 2004 with Katrina. And I was not looking to see if there was racism going on in my own company, because I was hanging out with a war criminal that has bombed and killed millions of niggers around the world. So I was like, whoa, I'm hanging out with this imperialist colonizer that has killed so many people and has caused genocides around the world. And whoa, looking at my company, they're practicing racism? Whoa. And everybody was like, oh my God, Ellen, it's okay. And she was like, I had no idea what was going on. But now I'm on top of it, and we're having a whole investigation, and I'm talking to the nigger bitches. I mean black women. And I'm talking to the jigaboos. I mean African American women. My bad. I'm just talking to them, right? I'm talking to them, and I'm listening. Because you gotta listen. Hashtag me too. Listen. And we're gonna get to the bottom of it, right? Then 2 days later, bitch, you hear that Ellen got fired, girl. Ellen got fired, and they already looking for a new Ellen girl. They looking for a new Ellen girl. A whole Ellen girl. A new one girl. They looking at Tiffany Haddish. That hoe ain't funny. Neither is Ellen. But anyways, Ellen's canceled. She fucked with the powers to be. Also, her name is all up and down that Epstein thing, y'all. And I know y'all are like, oh my God, Pizzagate, Pizzagate. But like Black Hammer been saying, Pizzagate started with George Washington, bitch. They been fucking kids. They been fucking kids in the Oval Office. They been kidnapping children. They been doing sacrifices with Black and brown babies. They been doing it. And I'm not, y'all already know I'm a dialects materialist. I'm about real is real. And this stuff is real. This stuff is real, okay? And this is not like hearsay or anything like that. You can literally read, what's her name? Hillary Clinton's emails that are coded, and people already know the codes for what they're saying, and they're going back and forth with these codes and stuff like that. It's not even like a, ooh, is it real? It's surreal. But anyways, so she out of here. By Ellen, she just gonna go back into the dark mist with her hundreds of millions of dollars and continue on Pizzagate. What's next? Ooh. So this gonna be short and sweet. Y'all already know I fucked real heavy with Azalea Banks. There would be, well, no, God made me, child. But Azalea Banks, you know, was the person that retweeted, shared my video, my first video, and I went from, you know, and have been ever since. So I always will shout out to that sister and understand that y'all don't know everybody's journey or whatever like that. But anyways, long story short, a lot of the things that this sister says is 100% true. And one thing I knew Black Twitter wasn't about shit. I knew none of these Black feminists were about shit. I found out through how they treated Azalea Banks. Because Azalea literally went on live and live tweeted when she got physically beaten by a white actor. I forget his name. It was like Ben Affleck. It was a white actor, very well known. And there was a rapper, a very well-known rapper from the Wu-Tang Clan. Don't know that nigga name either. And he invited her to the party, and he saw Azalea getting dragged. Russell Crowe grabbed her and threw her and abused her, and the rapper saw it and didn't say anything, and he even went out to say that she deserved the violence that was on her. RZA, thank you. And RZA said that she deserved the violence. And I didn't see not one of y'all Black feminists, Black Twitter come out and was like, y'all was real hush. And y'all was like, yeah, she annoying. That's what she get. It was real effed up. So any which way. A lot of the things that Azalea Banks, I mean, even this whole like Me Too culture and these Hollywood men doing horrific things to women and da-da-da-da-da. Azalea told us about that in 2014. And y'all didn't listen or hear her. Y'all only protect the kind of Black women y'all like. And also, let's not act like what Azalea Banks be saying don't be true years later. Let's not be saying like a lot of the things that she be summing up don't be true years later. Now, is her politic not the most defined? No. But does she consistently try to be on the side of the people? Yes. Does she always try to align herself with the needs of the people? Yes. Is she out here trying to sell us out, do any of those things? No. Azalea Banks been telling y'all how what's his name, Kanye and Drake been stealing from her, been biting on her, been doing all kinds of horrific things to her artistry behind the scenes. Y'all didn't say, y'all didn't do nothing. Anyways, y'all been trying to cancel Azalea Banks for what? I don't know. For defending herself, for saying F white gays, for saying F white trans people. If she wants to say, again, y'all got to understand, you can't be defending them. White people got a lot of things to defend them. They don't need your broke ass on your Twitter fingers, okay? The white people got a whole police system, FBI, CIA, what's it called? NATO, bitch. The union, what's it called? The union, bitch. They got a lot of things, okay? They got a lot of things out there. A lot of Masons, bitch. They got a lot of things out there, okay? Organizations out there that are defending white people all the time. So if you see an African or colonized person doing something to white people, calm down. Move about your business. Because we already built them a system for free, which gives them the ability to protect themselves. another person that y'all shouldn't have tried to cancel. But don't worry, my girl, she real thugger hugger, okay? She real hustling. She be selling soaps and shit. She don't care if the music industry be taking her shit down. She'll give her music out for free and sell her goddamn soaps. So that's what she goddamn doing. And she's still talented like nobody mother effing business, okay? But any which way though. So that shows that even when y'all try to cancel somebody and the powers to be try to cancel her, that she still rise and is in everybody's mouth today because of that determination and that fight. And you have to salute a sister like that, because I don't know if 99.9% of the people that try to come for Azalea can go through what Azalea went through and still stand up in the next day. Who's next on the list? Love you, girl. Always gonna have your bang. That's what loyalty look like. Y'all know what loyalty look like. Y'all know what loyalty look like. Now, of course, my number one loyalty is to the masses of the people. But as long as she not attacking the people, I ain't gotta attack her. I'm chilling. Look at this heifer here. Lana Del. You know I'm Southern because I love me some tea. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Lana Del Rey. Girl, Lana Del Rey, the poster child of opioids, child. Lana Del Rey is also the name of the opioid epidemic that white people are plagued with. I feel like her and opioid are the opioid epidemic are one and the same. It was like opioids was ravaging the white community at the same time Lana Del Rey's career was bubbling. It's like she's the human manifestation of the white opioid pandemic. You know, they all on opioids, child. They go into the emergency room, child. They going to see Jesus early, child. So, shout out to that. Keep on doing what you're doing with that. Stay the hell out of my Black community. Keep doing what you're doing within the colonizer community. They need to know what it feels like, because we've been burying niggas for cocaine and crack since the 80s, bitch. So it's about time y'all start burying somebody over some opioid. Okay? Shout out to Opia Barrels. So Lana Del Rey is canceled. So they say, because she did slander Black women and use Black women as this trope of, all they do in music is talk about their sex and their bodies and da-da-da-da. But Lana Del Rey, all you talk about is sex, depression, and opioids. So, like, what? Wait, girl, what? Anyways, girl, you canceled. But I don't think the cancel's gonna last long, because your base again is the white community. You stay in the white community. Niggas have never been about you, even though you hop on a lot of rapper songs. Those be the rapper songs we don't listen to. So you had to go about your business. You probably gonna have a long and flourishing career in the white community with the opioid pandemic, opioid barrels, shout out, hashtag. And so we gonna go to the next person. Who the next? Is there anybody next? Did I do the whole list? Oh Lord. Yes, they said Jimmy Fallon is canceled, child. Jimmy Fallon was wearing blackface when blackface was still able to be worn back in the 90s. Long back in the 90s, girl. All the way back in the 90s, girl. They was wearing blackface and people thought it was funny. So do y'all see though? But again, white power is being informed of what you like and what you don't like, and is going and doing that. Okay. It's not taking the chain off of you. It's just slaving you a bit different, honey. It's just slaving you a bit different. And Jimmy Fallon is a fake ass liberal. That's right, Katari, because he was all about, Black power. No, he's a Black power child. Black Lives Matter, all this other kind of stuff. He was doing all this kind of shit behind the scenes. And they say there's some more racist things around Pizzagate. There's some more racist things, Pizzagate, around that's going on around him. So you about to see him farewell soon. A lot of these keep. Who next? I never watched the Jimmy Fallon show. I have friends and a family that loves me. So I don't get that bored at night that I have to watch Jimmy motherfucking Fallon. Okay? And porn. I don't need to watch Jimmy Fallon. I'm a grown-ass woman. Shout out Monique versus Oprah. I'm Team Monique. I'm Team Monique. And I know y'all be like, oh, but guys, the petty bourgeoisie. But she is the hood sector of the petty bourgeoisie. Because even the petty bourgeoisie got sectors, my nigga. And Monique represents that sector that is still getting paid from people selling that VHS out the back of the car, okay? She one of them black celebrities, like a Cat Williams type of celebrities. There's a difference between a Cat Williams, you know what I mean? And Eddie Murphy. That's that mainstream white, right? And then Cat Williams, he with us. And Monique is with us. She with us. And Oprah is not with us. Oprah is gone. She's far gone, never to turn back, never to come back again. Oprah is gone. She been gone before we were even born, child, okay? She hate niggas. She don't even want to marry the nigga, okay? She hate niggas. If she could make one wish, it would be not to be a nigga, child. She hate niggas, child. So any which way, I am Team Monique. Oprah tried to cancel Monique, and Monique is already still making moves, still doing her thing. And just so you know, this is my last one, Sister Pat. That's my producer, child. Sister Pat. No, it's not my last one. Okay, so I just want to talk real quick because you gonna have haters in your life, baby girl. Listen to my baby boys, baby girls, and baby thems, okay? Because I'm here for the non-binaries, okay? Listen, Linda, listen. You gonna have a lot of people that's gonna come at you, okay? Trying to hate on you, and they gonna have status like Oprah motherfucking Winfrey. They gonna try to come at you, but you gotta stay motherfucking strong and stay strong. And stay strong in your stance, okay? They tried to come for Gazi. None was big as Oprah. It was more like I was the Oprah, and these were like little bitches trying to come at me, the Queen Dada, the big girl around town, And these bitches with they bitch ass, ugly ass organizations. These girls made these mollywop Facebook organizations. They got about 5 friends. I know one organization where it's just this straight nigga and this gay, ugly ass gay boy that be following the straight nigga because he lonely, bitch. He lonely, girl. And the straight boy don't want nothing to do with him, but the straight boy is fucking around all these women, these natural hair women, and they writing shit about him and stuff like that. And the little ugly gay child keep following the little straight boy child because he looked like a damn a bootleg, goddamn, not even Chris Brown, wasn't it? J. Cole. He looked like a bootleg J. Cole child. If J. Cole couldn't grow long locks and had a bald spot in the middle of his head, praise God, praise Jesus. So anyway, they have some kind of organization child, and they try to come for me. And you know what? I gave it to Jesus. I said, Jesus, you know what you gave me, you know what you gave them. And I'm happy with what you gave me. If I woke up with what you gave them, Jesus, I'd jump off a cliff. Anyways, though, months later, after these bitches tried me, they opened up a fucking GoFundMe for whatever he was gonna raise it for, a shoe shack, hair implants, if the ugly gay boy was gonna get an escort, whatever. And their goal was 2,000. They could reach 2,000 on their GoFundMe. They only reach 500, girl. It made me want to give them 500, girl. I felt so bad for them. But here I am with me and my comments with Black Hammer. And we have just raised $20,000 to build a whole goddamn city. So that the moral of the story is keep pushing, bitch. Don't let nobody tell you what you can and cannot do. And understand that the reason motherfuckers hate you because they ain't you. And that's a word from a winner. That's a word from a winner. And if anybody felt any kind of way or felt that I was talking about you when I was explaining the boy and the gay boy, whatever, and the whole thing, if either of them were you, then I'm glad it hurt your feelings. Who's next? R. Kelly needed to be canceled. R. Kelly needed to be canceled a long time ago. But R. Kelly wasn't canceled until Lifetime needed a hit, child. And Lifetime got them a hit, and they got it through Surviving R. Kelly. So what we gonna do is we just gonna pray for them sisters. We're gonna put our energy towards those sisters. R. Kelly is dealt with. Unfortunately, R. Kelly is in the white man's prison, and he's not in our prison, okay? Because our prison would be a lot more. It'd be great. It'd be great. He may not make it to prison under our rules. You know what I mean? But whatever is whatever. But I would like more positivity, more love and appreciation sent to the sisters that did survive R. Kelly rather than R. Kelly. You feel me? I feel like once judgment is done, whatever, he handled, whatever, it's time to focus on the victims. It's time to lift up the victims. You know what I mean? Because they are always going to be attacked by his like hyper fans and shit like that. So shout out to the victims. Give protection and love to the victims. Who's next? Shout out everybody. Follow me on my Tickety Talk. Remember to follow me on my TikTok. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. Please leave comments and share. I really had fun talking to y'all. And remember, Tuesday, which is tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Facebook, facebook.com/BlackHammerOrg. Click that at 7 p.m. and you will see a live video. Or you can follow Black Hammer org on YouTube, and you can look it up, Black Hammer Organization. It'll come up on YouTube, or you can go to our Facebook. But at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have our weekly meetings where we inform everybody about what we're doing, our wins, our losses, our contradictions, our errors, our solutions, our victories, all of that. We give that to the people. We inform you what's going on with us. You say if you want to join. You say if you don't like it. You vote. You have an opinion. It's really amazing. We open up to all colonized people on Tuesdays at that time. So please make sure to tune on in. Do we have and remember, donate to Hammer City, y'all. We are building a city for colonized people only, aka people of color only. Okay, and it's going to be rent-free, and it's so amazing to actually do outreach, y'all, and talk to my homeless brothers and sisters and tell them to be patient, because in a couple months they're going to have a city to live in. Okay, and I cannot wait to be meeting brothers and sisters and thems and cousins on the street and tell them, listen, I'm about to give you a bus ticket, take your ass to Hammer City, and you're going to be made. Okay, so can't wait for that to occur. But y'all got to donate. We got to build it. It's going to be bomb. It's going to be bomb. I'm going to live there. Is you going to live there? Hey. And make sure to follow me, Oh My Gazi, on TikTok. I'm about to upload another video on TikTok tomorrow. I've been uploading videos on TikTok every day since August. Shout out for Black August, an amazing historic month for African Revolution. And I know y'all wanted to come and hear me talk about No Name. I have a whole video that's going to be dedicated to this No Name Beyonce Black is King debacle. Hopefully it'll be out tomorrow or the day after. It's going to be real cute, probably like 5 minutes long, but it's some things we got to talk about. And then I'll be out. All right, y'all. Check that melanin. Land back. Black power. We're getting free.